Well, meanwhile, firefighters in Ashland were busy on New Year's Day. A fire erupted, damaging 2 homes. Now police are trying to determine what caused that blaze. Matthew Petrello was on the scene today. He joins me live in the studio to tell us what's going on. Matthew?
Kathy, that's right. Firefighters arrived to the scene swiftly and put the fire out early enough before it spread to any homes. But investigators are still trying to find out how the fire broke out and already questioned one individual who lived in the home.
Safety officials say the fire broke out inside this house at 1331 Walnut Street in Ashland. It started early Wednesday morning on the first floor of the home, and while fire crews responded quickly, they were initially called to the wrong address, a half block down the street. Fire units from Ashland, Girardville, and Shenandoah worked together to contain the fire, putting out the flames before it spread to adjoining homes. One home next door at 1329 Walnut Street did sustain some damage, but fire officials say it was minimal. Meanwhile, the home where the fire broke out had significant smoke and fire damage. The fire chief was unavailable for comment today, but estimates say there could be about $20,000 of damage in the home. It's not known if the owner has home insurance. Today, investigators say they're still examining the scene to determine how it started. One firefighter who talked to News 13 off camera says it could be a case of arson. Now, police say shortly after the fire started, a man ran from the home. Police eventually did catch up with him, but they're not releasing his name. Ashland police could also not be reached for comment today, but neighbors tell News 13 off camera a man lived in the home. Today, police tape wrapped around it, which they say is uninhabitable.
Now, there is a silver lining here. A firefighter I spoke with off camera says crews worked together to quickly contain the fire. He said if they had been called just 15 minutes later, damage to that second home, Kathy, would have been much more significant.
Oh, that's some good news there. A lot of fire action going on in the first 2 days of the new year. Thank you, Matthew.